Previously, the dreamer awakened and brought her terrifying nightmares to life. The visionary attempted to break through and to calm her, but this attempt failed. And now, continuation. Hello, I'm James, and the game for tonight is Sentinels of the Multiverse. Tonight, we have the Dreamer again, facing Visionary, let's see, who else did we have? Had we picked any? Take a look. We had the environment of Wagner Mars Base. And this time, let's go with Mr. Fixer and Skyscraper. Begin. Dreamer brings out a macabre specter, treacherous ape, and a dark hero, and a tooth fairy. For the first phase, we need to remove all of the projections. For the second phase, we need to destroy 6 projections. In neither case can we allow her to be killed. Now, Visionary opens. Treacherous ape gets her. And she will bring out Foresight. You can put one card in her hand, one on the top of her deck, and one on the bottom of her deck. Okay. Decoy projection is very useful. Demoralization is not against Dreamer. Fixer brings out his Tire Eye and uses it to do 1 damage. No, wait. Back out. Brings out Alternating Tiger Claw. Uses it to do 1 irreducible damage to the Dark Hero. Skyscraper. Skyscraper will catch a ride, becoming tiny. Mr. Fixer will deal the Dark Hero 2 irreducible damage. And then Skyscraper will finish him off. Now, Skyscraper's tiny mode isn't particularly useful right now because she has no link cards. So she'll skip her power phase. Now, maintenance level. Play the next environment card. Start of the environment turn, if each player shuffles their trash into their hero deck, destroy this card. When it's destroyed, if self-destruct sequence is in play, put this card on top of its pile. Meteor Storm. All targets are immune to damage. At the start of their turn, a player may skip the rest of their turn to destroy this card. Dreamer brings out Projected Paralysis. Player with the most cards in play cannot play cards until the start of the next villain turn. Visionary has nothing really worth playing right now. Visionary discards Suggestion. Mr. Fixer discards Charge. Skyscraper discards Colossal Left Hook. Visionary skips. Fixer brings out his tire iron and will strike the Tooth Fairy. Alternating Tiger Claw makes that irreducible. Tire Iron destroys it. Skyscraper brings out Proportionist. And has no actions right now. Environment. All players shuffle their trash into their deck. Villainous Weaponry. Villain targets do 1 extra damage. Night Terrors. Each non-villain target takes 3 psychic damage. Visionary brings out Decoy Projection. Uses Foresight again. Put Cerebral Hemorrhage into hand. Put Brain Burn on top of the deck. Mr. Fixer goes into his Greased Monkey Fist style. And is going to strike the Macabre Spectre. Let's go with Cold. You can see Skyscraper up there. Okay, now. There's no villain ongoings, but we could definitely use some heal. Skyscraper uses Emergency Evac. Goes back to normal side. Proportionist, in hindsight, may not have been the best choice against Reaper. Another Villainous Weaponry. Dreamer brings out a Tooth Fairy. Visionary discards Brain Burn. Fixer discards Charge. Skyscraper discards Doratian Monolith. Visionary brings out Cerebral Hemorrhage. Let's get rid of that treacherous ape. And the Tooth Fairy. And the Villainous Weapon. Well, we can only get rid of one of them. Good enough. Put Decoy Projection in hand and Telekinetic Cocoon on the top of the deck. Fixer brings out his dual crowbars. And strikes at the Tooth Fairy. And then at Villainous Weapon. Skyscraper will do a Linking Incursion. It brings out a Cortex Hyperstimulator. Going to put a Rebounding Debilitator on the Dreamer and the Cortex Hyperstimulator into her hand. No actions. Wagner Mars Base. Fire in the Biosphere. Each target takes 2 fire damage. Each hero must either destroy one of their ongoings or take 2 more fire damage. At the start of the environment turn, one player may discard 2 cards to destroy this. Dreamer whips. Brings out the Toy Master. He now does 1 psychic damage to each hero and plays the top card of her deck. The Granite Oni. Visionary is in pretty bad shape. So she'll bring out her Telekinetic Cocoon. She can't play cards or use powers, but she's also immune to damage. Fixer's turn. Bring out Harmony. And Strike. the Toy Master. And the Granitone. Now, let's do another linking incursion. The Compulsion Canister goes into play on the Granitone. Microassembler goes in play on Fixer. Sneaking. Cortex Hyper Simulator goes on. And the Toy Master. Another one goes on the Granitone. And let's pull the Compulsion Canister back. Visionary can discard more. He doesn't have anything to do with them right. Self-destruct sequence. When this card comes into play, put the top 2 cards of the environment deck face down next to it. That pile is the countdown pile. The countdown pile is ever empty. Everyone dies. Game over. At the start of their turn, a player may skip the rest of their turn to put the top card of the environment deck onto the countdown pile. The start of the environment turn. The countdown pile contains 5 cards. The sequence has been aborted, and the countdown pile and this card are destroyed. Otherwise, discard the top card of the countdown pile. The Toy Master. Some serious damage. Whip-a-coin. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals to the non-villain target with the highest HP 1 melee damage. Target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. Violent Nightmares. Another projection comes into play. Macabre Spectre. Toy Master is destroyed. Macabre Spectre restores. And Dreamer now has 1 card under her. Whip-a-coin will hit Skyscraper. Visionary's turn. Do not destroy Telekinetic Cocoon. Do skip the rest of Visionary's turn, since she has nothing else to do. Do not skip the rest of Fixer's turn. Doesn't have any use for Bloody Knuckles right now, but he does have a use for Strike. Let's start with the Whippicorn, and then the Macabre Spectre. Skyscraper doesn't have any, or Skyscraper does have a couple things to do. Let's bring out the Compulsion Canister again. Hit the Granitone. Or no. Back again. Okay, Compulsion Canister on the Whippicorn instead. Then, Innate Power. Bring out the Rebounding Debilitator. On the Whippicorn. Take back the Compulsion Canister. Self-destruct sequence continues to tick down. Fire in the Biosphere. At the end of the environment turn. This card deals each target 2 fire damage. Visionary can take it because she has her telekinetic cocoon up. Mr. Fixer destroys Harmon. Visionary does not destroy him. And there's the Tooth Fairy. Dreamer hurts everyone, except for Visionary. Skyscraper is down. Violent Nightmares. Another projection comes out. Another Tooth Fairy. Visionary discards Prophetic Vision. Fixer discards Hoist Chain. Mind Spike and Bloody Knuckles are gone. Both of them have no cards in hand, so they take toxic damage. Fixer, get in one last hit. Or a couple last hits. Rather. One on the Whippocorn. One on one of the Tooth Fairies. Skyscraper has nothing really to do. Self-destruct continues to tick down. No one can destroy the fire. Comes villainous weaponry. And then damage all around. Fixer is down. The Macabre Spectre comes out. Followed by a treacherous 8. Visionary maintains the cocoon and skips. Fixer skips. Skyscraper skips. Now, self-destruct sequence has been aborted. The maintenance level is destroyed. Meteor Swarm. And then maintenance level. And another villainous weapon. And with that, we have won. Hard battle, but patience came through. Thank you for watching. Thank you also for liking and subscribing. I have been James, and the game has been Sentinels of the Multiverse. Good night.